And before we recognize a person who's special with 31 years, I just want to recognize other folks here. We have, and these are past county recorders. We have Janine Perry right here. We have Anita Lopez here, who was a county recorder back almost 20 years ago. Okay. We have Miss Andrea's family all here, her kids and in-laws and grandkids, and we'll thank them for being here too. And you know what? We also want to acknowledge the staff here, who Tracy and David and Julie worked hard to put this together. Let's give them a round of. And last but not least, we want to thank our wonderful caterer, Scott. Was that food awesome? Anybody who needs a special event, a catering event, make sure you take their card because they're worth it, okay? Again, today is a special occasion because as we look at where our work environment is and what we have to do, very rarely do we see people that gets 31 years at one job. The generation after us and the lower generation, we'd be lucky if they get 20 years. And especially with the recalls and layoffs at UAW this last 2 weeks, where they laid off 1,000 people. And they always used to be able to go to, UAW plants and auto industries and industrial and make sure you get your 25 or 30 in. Those days are shrinking. So it's an honor for somebody to stay in the same position, not in the same position because she was honored based on her skill set. She was promoted and promoted and promoted. And the people that benefited from it was the constituents and citizens who live in Lucas County, from her work skill and things that she applied. And I'm just happy to have an opportunity to work with her for the last 3.5 years. And she's been a wonderful blessing to our office because she's always been there to support not only myself, but all the other staff. And she brings this warmth about her that we can work together and get it done. It's always about other folks. It's never about her. And so I'm gonna ask our county commissioner, past recorder, come up and give the proclamation from them first.
Are the commissioners coming in?
No?
Okay.
You're on your own. Thank you.
All right, well, thank you so much, Sandria, for, on behalf, why don't you come up forward, be recognized, be center of attention, which I know you're still shy. I know. So on behalf of the Lucas County Commissioners, we want to present you this certificate of appreciation. Again, thank you so much. I cannot believe since 1993. Is that a round of applause? Let's give a round of applause. She's worked with Sue Rio, Anita Lopez, Janine Perry, and now Michael Ashford. And Phil Copeland. Yes, oh my goodness, I forgot about Phil. And he's watching. And you also participated in the LEAD program, and that's usually when somebody identifies a leader and a strong employee, and so she received additional training. And again, she's always been so humble and kind and such a soft, strong spirit in the recorder's office. So we want to congratulate you and wish you well and travel and be safe. All right.
One more. Let me give one. Also, let me recognize Jessica Ford, who's a county administrator, but also worked in the office along with Sandria. Am I right?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Thank you.
Yes.
Listen, I think Commissioner Lopez said it all about her leading and being an example among county employees, especially in the recorder's office. But I just want to make sure that I read this last paragraph. And we got all her accomplishments in there, the things she's done, and you guys are well aware of that. But it says, now, therefore, it be resolved, the Lucas County Recorder takes great pleasure in recognizing the significant professional achievements of Sandria Christopher and expresses its sincere gratitude for the invaluable 31 years of contribution she has made to the Lucas County Recorder's Office and the Lucas County. So that's where we're at. We want to thank you for your years of service. Okay? Now you can speak. Here, take a picture of this too. Got it? Okay. Here you go.
Wow.
I hope y'all can hear me. My voice is a little soft. First, I want to thank everyone who took time out to come and celebrate with me. It means a lot to me. Being here at the Government Center as a Lucas County Recorder employee for over 3 decades, just over 3 decades, has warranted tremendous growth for me, spiritually and mentally. I was 28 years old, married with 3 small children when I started my journey. Since then, there have been many things that have transpired in my life. Through it all, I have never lost sight of Elohim. In fact, I have come to know God on a more personal level as Yahweh. I have known and called upon him by many names. The Lucas County Recorder's Office has given me the opportunity to bond with co-workers, administrative staff, and a total of 5 recorders. Also, working for the county has allowed me to connect with people who work in other government sectors, which included city and the state workers. Having so many connections have been meaningful and unique within each scenario when making these acquaintances. Lastly, let me not forget to thank Lucas County Recorder Michael D. Ashford for giving me the privilege of working as the Lucas County Recorder's Operations Manager and concluding my years of service at the Recorders as such. Thank you.
Was it? Was there anybody else? Anybody else? Okay. Again, thank you all. And remember, there is plenty of food. Don't be shy. Take some to go because we don't want to let it sit here and throw it away. There's to-go boxes and other stuff. And thank you for showing up because this is really great. We celebrate 31 years and recognizing her service to the county. Thank you all. Take some food. Good job.